Hi Aries, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can also check out your other signs as well. Please keep in mind, Aries, that these are general readings, so may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So I just ask that you listen with an open mind, open heart, and just take what fits and leave the rest out. We could always come back later on, maybe a week, a month from now, maybe it'll make better sense then, okay? And I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is at NicLoves with 2 eyes. So I'm going to be getting your love oracle message first, then what is in your heart space and what is in their heart space. So let's get started. Let's see. For all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females, send them healing, love, happiness, abundance, good vibes. What is in their heart space, or what is their love message this week, please? What is their love message? What can they expect this week? All right, so Aries, you guys got card number 27, in case that number means something to you, or it could have 2 + 7, 9, and it says breakups and makeups. So some of you have been going maybe back and forth with someone. Maybe you might have a breakup and then get back together. I just feel like it's kind of like a messy situation where maybe it ends, but then it doesn't really end because you guys make up, and it's like kind of on and off. This could be like an on and off connection that you have with someone. That like you feel like it's over, but then it's not really over, and you come back and you try to fix it, you go back and forth a lot. Let's see, what is in your heart space? What is in Aries' heart space, please? What about this other person? Okay, Aries, in your heart space, my mind and heart always comes back to you. My mind and heart always comes back to you. So I think you find it kind of hard to resist. You find it difficult to stay away from this person. Maybe in one moment you're like, I hate them, I don't want to see them, I don't want to be with you. And then the next you're like, no, I still like them, I still have feelings for them, I miss them. So I think it's really hard for your mind and your heart to detach from this person. There's something that always like pulls you back to them. And in this person's heart space, your words linger in my mind. Your words linger in my mind. So whatever you say to them or whatever you have said to them, it kind of sticks with them. So I would be really careful, be really mindful of what you're saying, especially when you're angry or too high emotions, whether it's like too, positive or too really good emotions or really sad or angry emotions. You want to be mindful of what you're saying, because every little thing that you say, it sticks with them and they remember it. All right, so let's see. What is going on with all my Aries? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What is going on with them this week with love, please? Okay, now with this other person. Aries, I feel like both of you hurt each other a lot. And I know some of you are gonna be like, no, Nick, it's not me, it's them. They always hurt me, this and this, that. But I feel like both of you play a part, all right? Like you gotta see it from both people's perspective. I feel like there's, of course, things that they do or that they say that hurt you, but I also feel like there's stuff on your end that maybe you do or you say or that you don't say that hurts them, and that's what causes you guys to like clash, and then it's like you're against each other, but then you still miss each other. So there's a lot of like, I feel like you guys butt heads a lot for some reason, and I feel like a lot of it that has to do with these problems, or what stems, is communication, miscommunication, maybe not communicating properly, not talking maturely with each other, or just ignoring each other, or people talking, being passive aggressive, or kind of like saying things indirectly to each other as your way of like throwing shots, and it always just kind of unfolds as you guys hurting each other. So let me show you the cards. On your end, we have 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles. On their end, 9 of Swords, the Fool, and 10 of Pentacles. All right, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say, but I just like to mention it for you guys. So like I said, I feel like the main problem that you guys have is communication. Whether that's miscommunication, not speaking directly with each other, not speaking nicely to each other or respectfully, or just not talking to each other, not saying things, and then you guys act passive aggressive, or you know, it builds up. You know, like when you don't acknowledge or talk about a problem, that it just kind of like adds up and you start to build more and more resentment until it finally explodes and you guys get mad at each other over something stupid when it really had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with all the past energy that just like build up between the two of you. So you guys probably broke up, or you stopped talking, or whatever happened that caused you guys to kind of like separate somehow, and you both hated it. You didn't really want to, but you were both mad and upset, didn't feel heard, didn't feel understood. You felt really down, defeated, like this is the end. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this person, or I'm so hurt, I feel so betrayed. And this person is feeling really stuck at the same time. You guys were both feeling the same things, to be honest. And we're both in the dark. We're both feeling hurt, mentally drained, but also physically drained. And I see what's happening is that this person wants to start again. They want to start fresh. They want to take a chance and like, you know what? I still want Aries in my life. Let's do this again. You know, let's just try something different. And I feel like they're going to take a risk and, you know, juggle something that's a little bit risky, but as a way to show you maybe that their interest is still there. Because I think you probably were the one that broke things off, or you're like, I'm done with you, or you're like, we need a break. But they didn't want that. They still feel very connected to you. They still feel very stuck. Like their energy is like they can't detach from you. But I also feel like you're not really detached from them. You may be physically, but mentally and emotionally, you guys are still connected to each other. No matter what you say, it's still there. And so this person wants to take a chance with you, wants to try something different, and they really want a serious connection. Like they may offer to buy you a gift as a way to kind of like, you know, soften things up between the two of you. They may be like, okay, let's be in a serious commitment, or all right, let's live together. Okay, let's have a baby, as a way to kind of like bring you back into their life. So I just feel like you guys are going to have some big breakup or stop talking, but then you're going to get back together. And I don't know, something about that tells me that it's not very healthy, because I feel like this has been happening maybe for some time with you guys, and it's not the first time. So that's not good. And I feel here that like you're wanting practical, like you want to see action from them. You want them to prove themselves to you. But with their offer that they give you, or when they want to get back with you, you may want the same thing, but I feel like you're going to be indecisive. You're going to be like, should I not? I don't know. Like weighing out your pros and cons, and you're trying to think practically about things. And I feel like you're not really tuning into your heart. You're not seeing, you know, how do I really feel? How does this relationship make me feel? Is this healthy for me? You're more so thinking about like, what's practical, what's logical, like, well, you know, if I leave, I'm gonna have to find a place to live, or I'm gonna have to get a different job, or this and this and that. You're thinking about it all wrong, you know, as how maybe it benefits you. And I understand that it's you know, it's something that we all have to think about. But at the end of the day, I feel like you need to look at what your own happiness, you know, are you just gonna stick in something and push through just because it makes sense and be unhappy, emotionally unfulfilled, or are you gonna like take that chance and finally break the cord and follow your heart? Okay, but I do feel like there is gonna be, you know, you guys are gonna end things, or you just ended things, and then they're gonna try to get back in your life and be like, oh, you know, I didn't mean all those things, I want something serious with you. And I feel like they do, but something about the connection and the dynamic between the two of you is it's not sturdy, it's not stable. It's very like you're crossing a bridge that's like, it's like about to break at any moment. It's like barely hanging on, okay? So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, how are they feeling about you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. I feel like this person's younger than you, if not by age, maturity level, experience level. They may be a little bit less mature, and your mindset is like on different things. Okay, so if you want to dive in deeper, continue this conversation, the link to the extended will be below. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Leave me a comment. If you did enjoy or find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. All right, so Aries, I'll talk to you guys soon. Wish you all the best. Bye.